Guys, you are welcome to my YouTube channel, and today we'll be looking at a very interesting question: how do I grow my business? Now, this question actually came online via a chat. Somebody posted this chat from my WhatsApp asking me questions on how do I grow my business, and in that light I want to share one or two points, especially for young business or startup. The most important thing to growing your business is to understand that your marketing is as important as the success of your business. Whatever the business you are into, whether it is virtual, physical, products, services, whatsoever the business, whatsoever the framework, whether it is B2B or B2C or probably B2G, as in business to government or what have you, your marketing is important. So your marketing will then determine the success of your business, and that is important. It is not a get rich quick, but we have some tools that we recommend that can make your effort likely to be instantaneous. Now, what do I mean by instantaneous? I mean that running your campaign, running your paid ads can get you within the hour result. So let us start from this beginning now. Having a business in this age is important, but you know that a business at the beginning always requires that you have financial commitment, time commitment. It's just literally like you are just giving birth to a beautiful young baby. So if you just giving birth, you know that at that stage the child requires the support, the care and everything, okay, and will not survive if you leave that child alone. So you want to look at the business in that light. You just come up with a business idea. You want to look at how much commitment are you going to assign to the marketing of that business, because that is a key factor. If there is no sales, there is nothing to promote, to grow your business with. So you have to start making sales. Because of that, your marketing is highly important, and you cannot do away doing or focusing on your marketing. Now, what do you mean by your marketing? I mean, how do you get your prospects? How do you get your clients? So how do you get your clients? Before we get to clients, there are steps that you should focus on, you should consider important before you now say client, because clients is where the payment actually comes in. But before you earn any payment, you also want to look at you have to build your brand, you have to get some audience, okay, very important. Some people must know you, and you have to negotiate, okay, and these are part of what you will go through before we now talk about now making sales. There are two ways to it. We can do all this either by running ads. Yes, running ads. Ads is Facebook ads, Google ads, Twitter ads, YouTube ads, just name it. Any of these ads will do. Or you go organic. Organic is you come to the public. You come to the public with two options, literally two options. Either you come to the public with education, so you are coming to the public to educate, to teach, to influence, or you come to the public to entertain, okay. So, and this is where you see so many entertainment videos, like celebrities video, just go viral, and that is one important aspect. And this, you don't need to pay money, you just need to create content and you offer something, whether it's educative or entertaining. And you can do a merger of the two, where you're actually educating, yet you are sustaining the interest of your audience, your viewers, and that is also part of it. So, but the core of organic growth is either you educate and or you entertain. Then you can ask me, which one should I pick? Should I pick the education? Should I pick the entertainment? So the entertainment in the organic growth goes very fast, very viral, especially in this age where people can, anything emotional, anything, that can really satisfy the desire, of humans. So it goes faster. But education tends to stay longer, because if you are value laden to and to some audience, they will still want to relate with you, they will want to ask questions from you, they will really want to negotiate value. And it's only when you are educating, and that is where you can actually be seen as a professional in your field, in your niche. So how does this work? Let us recap everything we've said. The question was, how do I grow my business, a small scale business? How do I grow it? And we explained that growing means you are selling. Growing means you have clients that are paying you. However, before you get to the client level, you have to understand that you are coming into the market fresh, you are coming into the market newly, you want to have your brand, you want to build your awareness, you want to build your audience, and you want to, relate, engage, negotiate, so that you have clients that pay you. So, and we explained that you can do that in two ways: running ads or organic. Now, running ads is just to pay Facebook some amount, or pay Google some amount, or pay Twitter some amount. Twitter is now back in Nigeria, so you pay Twitter some amount and you run your paid ads. So the result is almost instantaneous, meaning that you run a campaign today and it's approved today, you start seeing some results, and you can take a decision within the first few days whether it is profitable to keep it or it is not, to stop it. So you can take a decision, and that goes. The second option is organic, meaning that you create content, you resonate with your audience. You can do this via either you are educating some people, you are teaching some people, you are even selling your knowledge, whatever it may be, or you are entertaining some people. So you can educate or you entertain. So if you are going organic, you just have to take a decision that this is what I want to go through. I want to educate. So every day you want to do your research and you want to give out additional value, so that people know, as far as that marketing and digital marketing is concerned, you or your niche. I don't know your niche. I'm a web developer and a digital marketer, so that is why I'm focusing on my own niche. So I don't know your own niche. So as far as your niche is concerned, they know that you know what you are talking about. So that is when you want to focus organically, education. And one of these is important, and the second option will be to organically entertainment. So when you do that, you want to come up, create content. It can be entertainment, it can be argument, it can be anything. Just it can even be anything. So as long as it does not violate any platform rules and rules and policies, the content will be allowed to stay. And as long as those contents stay, the content will be consumed by a massive number of people, and you will see that the brand, the name, the awareness starts growing. So it now depends on what is your niche, who are your audience, and how do you want to move. What is your niche? What product are you selling? What offer or services are you rendering? Who are your audience? Who do you want to focus on? Okay, and how do you plan to move? Now let us now look at if you are planning to run paid ads. If you are planning to run paid ads, the most important is to just set up an account. If you are running paid ads, you want to set up an account with either Facebook or Google. I will recommend Facebook because Facebook is interrupted based marketing. Now, I wouldn't mind recommending Google. Okay, it's also great for awareness, brand awareness, and you can set up traffic from your display ads, your YouTube ads, because Google owns YouTube, so you can do a lot of creatives from Google as well. Likewise from Twitter or Pinterest or TikTok, just name any of these platforms. But down to earth, at the beginning, the foundation, we'll still want to say, okay, use Facebook. Why? Literally, you can follow a model, and I've done some videos on that already. You can just create within your Facebook ad account, which is your personal account. You can just immediately create a page, and once you've created the page, you want to run Facebook ads, linking your page to probably your WhatsApp. And if you don't have WhatsApp, you can run Facebook ads, setting up a campaign with lead generation objective, or driving a campaign to your website, or driving a campaign to your Instagram direct, which is your DM. So you can start doing that, and immediately you start generating prospect lists. So the next thing is to then follow up and close as much sales as possible. That is the next stage if you just want to use Facebook. Likewise, you can use Google to do all this, you can use Twitter to do all this, you can use LinkedIn to do all this, and it depends on who are your targeted audience. Definitely when we are talking about Facebook, we are also looking at Instagram, because Facebook owns Instagram. Facebook now Meta owns Instagram, Facebook, WhatsApp, and what have you. So I haven't explained these. What is a practical example that I'm going to, a practical step that I'm going to advise you as a startup, small business? If you have the budget, run Facebook ads, drive traffic from Facebook to your WhatsApp, and start discussing your business with some set of people. If you have the budget, and that is you investing in your business. That is you investing in your business. If you don't have the budget, take a decision. You start creating educative content. So you have to take your time, write your scripts, take your topics, and start talking about your content, or you invite some set of people and you start talking about your content. If you feel you don't want to go education routes, you can just take entertainment. You can pick a topic or a niche. It depends on your product or services, and you just entertain people. Still talk about the brand in the entertainment content, and you start, promoting your business. Either ways, your aim is that so many people should start calling and relating with you. Okay, if you are not ready to market, if you are not interested in talking about your products and services, you may not be able to grow your business. Okay, and if you have the fund and you are coming in fresh, you are coming in new, the best is to run Facebook ads or Google ads. The best is to run ads, and your ad is not to grow awareness. Your ad is to generate leads. Your ad is to generate leads and prospects. You want to optimize for sale from day one. You want to optimize for sales from day one, and that is that. And if you are interested in taking some of this guide or research, I've done quite a number of videos on my YouTube channel. I have a playlist on Facebook ads. I'm doing other videos on Google ads and what have you. And we discuss on strategies and see how this helps your case, as every business is unique. We are targeting different audiences, we are targeting different prospects, and we are trying to close as much as possible different sales. If that is the case, you want to look at how you in your own niche can utilize this information to start something. Okay, and if you have any question on this same subject matter, feel free to put in the comment section. I will be very glad to read through and also read from you. And if you in any way need the services of a Facebook or digital marketing agency, my contacts, my information is in my description. Feel free to chat me up. I will be willing to work with you, and I wish you all the best. Thank you and God bless. Bye.